Hey, everybody. Happy Field Day from the United States. So much going on today. We're going to look at a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to look at my air pulse control panel. Let's see if I can get this thing to scroll here. There we go. You can see I'm reporting a lot of repeaters as being active and transmitting. This is my air pulse dashboard where I can look at my stats for what I've reported today. This is our corporate site, feedlinelabs.com, and this is the app. This is the Feedline Labs app. You can see things lighting up in purple here. It updates automatically. What are we looking at? These are repeaters all over the map, and they're not just in the U.S. There are other countries I'll show you here in a minute. They're clustered, so if you're scrolling around and you have 10 million items on a map, it's kind of slow. So the clustering technology keeps that kind of smooth. So if you see that purple area, that means there's a repeater in there that's lit up. And you notice it's by an air pulse device here, and it's in Florida. I don't even know how to say the name of that town. I also live in Florida, by the way. So you can see there's a lot of purple. We're lighting up. Let's turn everything off, and let's turn air pulse back on. These are devices spread all over the U.S. that are using software-defined radios in our software, and they're listening to repeaters, the output frequency, and if they detect a transmission, they hit our gray line fabric, which lights that device up immediately on the map. And you can see the stats scrolling below on the ticker tape telling you what's going on. So let's take a look at some of that. This is me again. I'm scanning. You can see I'm lighting up. Here's a bunch of passes where it didn't pick anything up. There's some traffic I was getting. Now notice the URL 192.168. That actually, I'm hitting the IP on my Raspberry Pi, and that Raspberry Pi is serving up this interface where I can start, stop, pause the log, I can do antenna tuning, I can do all this stuff right from I'm on an iPad right now, for instance. This is let's refresh it. This is my air pulse dashboard. You can see I've got up here, I'll see if I can highlight it for you, 288 reports today. My best is SNR, signal to noise ratio. I'm in dark mode, by the way. You can have light or dark. And here's my most active repeater, and here's kind of a chart of how it's been going hourly. Here are my top 10 reports by call sign, by frequency. So you can see W4UC is the top at, how many reports is that? Where does that say that at? Oh yeah, right here, 146 times I've caught that repeater live and transmitting. And then you come down here, and here's the full list of reports I've submitted up to the gray line fabric. That's the Corp site. So if you want to join our beta, you get a free lifetime license. You see this little icon in the middle, got an SDR, join the AirPulse beta. Just watch that video. It shows you how it works. It shows you how to provision your device. It's really easy. You could be running in a half an hour, especially on the Windows desktop after getting your license, and we check regularly and approve those. We have full instructions for Raspberry Pi and all that as well. Most people can do it without even any tech support. It's pretty easy. Back to our map, let's go over and look at a few things real quick. We have full UK, and we had someone earlier scanning and reporting activity there. South Africa, I've been working with them a lot today. They're pouring their repeaters into the site, and they even have an air pulse device. Check that out. They're reporting traffic down there in South Africa. And also, if my geography is correct, there's Australia. We will be hopefully lighting up repeaters there, and they'll be populating their map as well. So anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. It's a great way to know what repeaters are really active in your area. Let me export to Chirp using this, and let me put all of the active repeaters at the top. As a matter of fact, I'm walking around with 120 repeaters in my HTs, and I probably need about 30. All the rest of them are just dead weight. There's just no traffic on them whatsoever. So that's what we're doing, is we're building a live interactive RF intelligence map that will eventually ghost repeaters that we haven't heard any traffic on in like 3 to 6 months. They're just dead. They can light back up, but they'll be invisible until traffic hits them. So you'll be looking at a really live map of what's out there. And also, you can tell where to reach people. Now you don't have to say Whiskey 9 or Alpha Lima Bravo and hope and pray there's somebody out there listening. Now you know where they're at in real time. So pretty cool stuff. Oh, in my profile here, I'll just show you that real quick. See the AirPulse license? That's where you request an AirPulse license right there once you create your account. Anyway, hope you guys like that. Happy Field Day. Lots going on. Oh, one more thing. Oh, I don't have that right now. Anyway, happy Field Day, guys.